This is the platform that you'll be using for the Practice Digital SAT. Everyone make sure that you are in the correct test before beginning. So most of you will be taking Digital SAT 1, so you'll want to hit this arrow and see that this is what you're taking. I'm going to work today on Digital SAT 2, just so that you don't see the same questions as you will when you take the test for real. So you're going to start the test by hitting start. You're going to get these section directions. Your timer does not begin until you've read all these directions and you're ready. I'm just going to begin the section to show you the options that you have here. So one thing you do have is you can use a highlighter. You just highlight over what you are interested in, and then you can double click it to get rid of what you highlighted. You also have the option to eliminate answers that you know are wrong, and then you can pick the one that you think is correct. You go to next question. If you're stuck on a question, you can hit come back later. Next question, eliminate, pick, next question, then come back later. So then you'll see up here, when you hit come back later, you have an orange dot above the ones you want to come back to later. You can jump around, so you could be up here at number 20 and come back and do number 4. So you're going to work through the test this way, and then when you're finished, you're going to hit end module. And after you hit this end module, it's going to dump you right into the next section. But one thing I do want to show you here is you have this timer up here. When there's 5 minutes left in the section, it will turn red. So you can be aware that it's there. When there's 1 minute left, make sure that you do go through and answer all of the questions in the module that you're working in, because there is no penalty for guessing. So next, we're going to come in here to the next module. This is the reading and writing again. Let's say this timer did get down to 1 minute. Then I'm just going to get in here to every question that I did not answer, and I'm going to just take some guesses and put them in here. And then when I get all of them answered, I will go to end module and another option to end the module. And then this is going to take us to a 10-minute break. You can take the 10-minute break, or if you'd like to skip this 10-minute break, you would just hit skip break. And this is going to bring you into the math section. Again, you're going to have the math instructions in front of you without the timer beginning, so you can see how you are to handle this test. This is important for you to look over, actually, the way that you cannot, the way to write a 3.5 would be 3.5. You cannot write 3 1/2, or it looks like 31 halves, because some of these questions will be grid in. So when you hit the begin on the math section, you're going to notice you have 2 dots up here. One is this calculator. You're all given the option to use the Desmos calculator throughout the test. You hit this little button on the bottom to see the Desmos keyboard, or you could put it down if you don't want to see it. One thing I think that will help you in this test is if you actually grab this Desmos tab after you opened it and just pull it down to the side of your desktop, so that you can then access the Desmos calculator and your test at the same time. The other thing you're going to have is this reference sheet, and this gives you some formulas that it is very worthwhile for you to know. Then going back into the test, you are just going to start answering the questions. Please do use your scrap paper for this, and on your scrap paper, please be neat about making sure that you can see which number and which module the work that you're showing goes with. So you're going to get through this module. As we finished, you hit end module. Then it's going to dump you right into module 2. You're going to do the same thing, end module when you're finished. And you will get a screen like this that says view analysis. You will not be able to see the analysis at this point, but within a week, your scores will be sent to you. So at this point, please make sure to send photos of your scrap paper to Sandy at 908-803-4071.